about. I came to talk about Nigeria and to show us a pathway of who is going to be the leader and what is going to happen when this leader begins to rule and reign. Because don't forget Daniel 4:17. He said God rules in the affairs of men and he gives that leadership to whoever he wills. Analysis of the watchers and everything. What we are going to see. This election is the beginning of every region in Nigeria. Please press a record on your phone, because we are going to come back to this video to come and retreat it. We will retreat it, okay? And we are not saying this for anybody to have a glory that, oh, he said it first, he said that first. I know many people are saying a whole lot of things online based on their own belief and their own. There's some people even say, "Thus saith the Lord." People are calling people names and all that. Let me tell you, the last president the last kind of governance that will be like this, of this somebody staying at the center and telling people what to do, is going to end on the 25th of February. I won't say more than that. I will just give us clue. But you know, they say a word is enough for the wise. So when it begins to manifest, there will be a kind of consciousness, you remembering it in the spirit and according to the watchers, based on what we see. This election is going to be the last time somebody will rule with so much power from the central. So much power is going to be decentralized. So what that thing they've been craving for in Nigeria is not going to happen like a break. It's not going to break, but the power is going to be distributed. So that thing they were doing in before that 1963. Is it? No. It's not 60. Before they started this, they abolished this parliamentary thing that Britain does. And then they now came into this United States of America kind of United States of America kind of politics. This election is going to be the last that there will be that man at the center, but it's going to not be this powerful the way it was. They will the person coming on board with the team of people he's going to be working with is going to be the beginning of the new things that we are going to see. We will see rapid development. And guess what? This new phase, listen, I got consciousness of this new phase like 3 years before this election happened. And I will tell people that will be around the West, they should keep safe. Please keep safe, because some people want to foment trouble, but they will be nipped, because a lot had happened behind the scene of citizens. Citizens have not seen so many things that this present day security apparatus had already nipped. A lot of people were planning to hijack the process. They were even, in fact, according to our Nigeria's Ethereum activity, things that were happening that were just requiring a little time for it to manifest physically. Some people went to hire people whose skin were looking like that of Arabs to rain fire. That thing you read in the book of Revelation, that fire was raining, in terms of flight attacks. They wanted to fight and disrupt the whole process because it will not favor them. But this coming election, the security people, during the time that the president spoke, that was supposed to happen in America, and somehow it was leaked. I spoke to people in our inner circle. I also told them, I said, these things are happening. But luckily, they quickly, what do they call it? Exactly. So, the whole thing changed. Oh, Mr. Mike, he said, yes, this election will change. Yes, the power is going to be distributed. So, and the person that is going to win this election is going to be long. People should buy food in the house. And there will be fracas here and there, but it was not as it was planned. And the power is actually coming down. I will not speak more than that. It's coming down. In everything there's up and down, right? It's coming down. And it's going to be distributed. The man at the center is not going to be as powerful as they used to be from the time they abolished the parliamentary system. And that thing that went up is coming down. And it's coming down on a race of people who have contributed immensely to the evolving of Nigeria. And it has something to do with 30, 30, 30. On that note, I end tonight's broadcast. Just go into that election with your voters card, go there and vote, but you will see the outcome. In 4 years after that 25th of February, people will be proud to be associated with Nigeria. It's not that things will change magically, but Nigeria will now have been on the process of rebuilding. There will be a lot of rebuilding. The rebuilding will go into the healthcare system will come alive. The building infrastructure in terms of housing will come alive. Education will come alive. Things will come. It's not going to be business as usual. All these embezzlement the way it was before. The people will be happy that they are associated with the country called Nigeria. People who are sentimental about religion, go and sit aside. It's not going to happen as you are thinking. It is going to happen. The best man is going to get the job. And that thing that went up is coming down. And the power that the people at the center, the fencing that the central used to have from 99. In fact, before 99, these people on green uniform, before it came, that thing is going to be decentralized. It's going to be decentralized. It's going to be decentralized into, and there will be a rebuild, a massive rebuild. There will be jobs. People in construction are going to have jobs. Please, if you have a record or a screen recorder, record this aspect I begin to talk, and you will replay it. I've never told people anything from the people who have been around understand what I'm saying. You are going to see massive people in construction, people in building, people in people who know how to people that have been into infrastructure. They are going to people in contractors. They are going to get massive applause and positive in this coming election. And that thing that went up is coming down. It's coming down to people amongst the people who have contributed a lot to the growth of Nigeria in terms of knowledge, in terms of economy, in terms of projecting the global image of that country. Is coming down on them. But it's going to be a long one. People should get food. It's going to be long. Before the decision will finally take it, there will be fracas. But the plan of the fracas was not how they planned it, because the security people too have been doing a lot behind the scenes. And like I told you, some people went to contract these fair-skinned people who look like the Arab. You will see everything will unfold to you, and when after the election they will come back and analyze all these things one after the other. Then you understand what this place that was said meant and all that. And then people should stay in their homes also. Like people are planning to foment trouble. What would have happened before would have been serious. People would have gone to neighboring countries. But there was an announcement that happened last week. Another one happened in December that quelled that particular thing. And this 2023, a lot of millionaires will arise. I'm telling you, a lot of millionaires are going to arrive.